Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Instantgo Terra Odyssey. I'm very excited for today's read. It's going to be what wonderful opportunities are coming towards you. New spiritual opportunities, new love, kindred spirits, work opportunities, whatever gets channeled through and whatever resonates with you, let's have things to look forward to, right? All these wonderful opportunities because they're there. We're not going to stress about things we can't control or change. We're going to trust that everything is unfolding exactly how it should. So really celebrate your growth right now and just be happy at where you are right now. We're trying to experience things day to day in a calm manner. And, things are definitely going to be turned in your favor. People that weren't really, helping you, all of a sudden are going to be helping you. Ideas, creativity, promotions, contracts are coming into your hands. I feel this harvest season is abundant with our manifestation wishes and are really coming to fruition. So we have 3 cards to choose from. We have Atlantisite, which is about emotional purity, and we have pink quartz necklace to go with that. We have picture jasper, which is about artistry. We have hand-blown glass and pyrite. I love the little owl. I have a little owl emblem on there too. I like to do little detachable pieces so you can have fun stuff on there. And then we have Alexandrite, which is about good fortune, which I feel is coming for a lot of you because you're stepping into the understanding of law of attraction, that all we have to do is shift our energy and allow for anything that's positive to come in and focus on that, right? And also, I'm going to be doing a really in-depth read on, the most powerful ways to manifest and use the law of attraction. There's pretty much like 5 cardinal rules, and they tend to work for me every time that I apply them. So that'll probably be in the next video. And I really feel like it attracts all good fortune and positivity as well. And if you're also curious about the numbers on the tops of the cards, we have number 6, 25, and 2 if they're significant to you. And I will let you meditate on those. Get your coffee, whatever you want. Get cozy, get restful. I'm going to have a sip of my coffee. I don't know about you guys, but comment down below if you're having crazy allergies. I always thought it came with spring, but yesterday and this morning I was having throat and ear pains, and yesterday my eyes were on fire. I went for a couple walks yesterday and I was like, I don't even know what's happening. And India's like, do you want some of these drops? It was utterly madness. I'm like, and I'm not usually affected by those things. I think there's some kind of pollen or something let loose like a fury on me. I was not loving it. Okay, so you guys, just to begin to, I want you to know we need to just remember, stop it. Enough stressing. Who cares about any fears or insecurities? Release them. You're enough. No more overthinking. Channel any negative energy that comes into positive solutions. If you have appointments or you have things that you feel are pressing and they're giving you stress, release them. So, these little things come and time passes quickly, then we're on and the energy is cleared and more good things can arrive. So, anything that makes you feel good or relaxes your body, that's what you want to concentrate on. Smelling fresh flowers, use all 5 senses to get to that place of relaxation. If you have an animal, pet it, listen to your cat's purr, all those things that bring your blood pressure down, relax your shoulders, because I'm feeling real stiffness in my neck and shoulders right now. So some of you are carrying immense stress in there. Just time to release it, okay? All right, let's keep on keeping on and see what is going on for number 1. Let's give these a shuffle. All right, so we have creativity. So you're going to have a lovely abundance of creativity coming in. And I love this because what happens when we kind of open that door to creativity, our mind flows freely. It's very restful. We know that, I feel like you're going to be a super determined person with the strength to follow through on what's ever best for you right now. You're going to be able to recognize that when you're using your creativity because solutions flow for you when that's happening. You're going to know you're strong, healthy, and you're going to be unwavering in your mind, body, and spirit, and you're going to feel really comfortable. You're going to be in connection with, your life cycles right now. You're going to be able to stay the course and follow through on tasks until completion. Your creative endeavors, whether you're writing, creating videos, whatever you're doing, you're going to be able to stay on task and stay focused because you're motivated to do it. And your spiritual practices are going to help you with that. And they're just that, they're practices. So connect with the moon cycles and all, what works for you. what area of the day helps you the most, because that's important as well, right? I just really feel with focused intention, you're going to draw upon all your gifts of the law of attraction as well, and realize all the blessings in your life, and abundance and prosperity are going to be flowing to you constantly. It's all part of that beautiful cycle. Creativity just unleashes so much goodness. It takes away stress, and it allows for solution finding, kind of like in our subconscious, and then it kind of like alleviates that pressure that we feel when we're too focused on mundane tasks and all of that and bills, and we really don't want our focus to be there, right? So let's see what else is going on. So you also have invocation. Again, you have some really great abilities right now to invoke anything that you want. Your law of attraction is very heightened right now. So I would love for this group to write down paper to pen, really, really reassert what it is you want. Focus. A lot of people, at times they think they want one thing, but it's only because it leads to another thing, right? Like, oh, I really want a boyfriend or a spouse or whatever it is. But actually what you want is that lovely companionship, warmth, and affection that, that incorporates. Again, a lot of people want, oh, I want this house, but I want this big house. I want it by the water, this and that. But what you really want is an area, a space, that you feel like, you are comfortable, and it's your like sacred ground, that type of thing. So really identify what it is, because you're really strong in this earth magic right now to be able to invoke these things and manifest them. So have some focus. So let's see what else is going on. Oh, beautiful. You have celestial assistance right now. I feel this when I look for and I ask for an Archangel Michael and spirits. Oftentimes I ask for protection and safety in my car. I really am guided to drive a certain way. Like this morning when I was leaving the bus stop, I was like, you know what? Take a really wide arc around this road so you can see everything that's coming in. There you go. Car speeding down there would have hit me head on. It's one of those things where I ask for it every morning. I slow everything down and I pay attention to the signs and I hear them. So you're going to be receiving a lot of angel messages, guidance and enlightenment, lots of numbers. 222s I feel are very strong. Again, 555s. Again, butterflies, moths, things in pairs too, because I feel like you're drawing in your celestial love match is coming through, and you're starting to get it in your dreamscape and other things like that. And your guides and spirits will definitely help you out in that, and you're going to feel your connectedness. Let's pull one more. Soul healing. Yeah, I feel like when you're reaching for everything that is good in a high vibration, your soul's going to feel that, and it's going to start to feel mended. I feel like a lot of you are suffering from some heartbreak, some people that have let you down, and you don't want to dwell on that, but it kind of was damaged in the aspect that you are wary now where you place your trust. And now you're ready to open up your heart chakra and really look for the good in people and be trusting. But again, everything is a lesson, so it's like a lesson in wisdom right now. So you're gonna have really focused intention on that. But you're also gonna feel blessed with really nurturing and loving vibrations wherever you go. Since you're looking for that and you're tuned into that, you're really gonna feel that, and you're gonna allow this sort of stream of consciousness and loving energy and peaceful energy all around you, and it's gonna feel really nurturing, and it's gonna open you up to this beautiful divine inspiration where you're gonna be able to be super creative, like it was saying in the beginning, and be able to tap into that and have success throughout your creative endeavors, because that's what you're really manifesting right now. So beautiful energy, group one. Love and light to you. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and all my links are down below if you need a private read. If you want to support me through my Etsy store, where I make all kinds of fun handcrafted designs and protective amulets and fun energy giving stones, which I just love. I just got a whole huge supply, and I'm going to be working in really beautiful citrus colors next, bright lemons and oranges that I think are really, really energy giving. So that is, you guys, wonderful energy, group one. I'm very excited for you. So now we're on to Picture Jasper, which is artistry. Again, I feel that you're going to be able to pause and reflect on some patterns, and you're going to have different perspectives right now on life. And it's going to give you great insight to understanding of who you want to be around and where you want to go. You're really being focused on that, because I believe this group too, this is really big on kindred spirits. I feel like you're calling into some of your soul family and your kindred spirits, and they're going to alleviate some stress and loneliness in certain areas of your life, because you really feel like you're connected. You're really tired of superficiality. You really want to connect with a deeper kind of crew, and they're coming your way. Oh, look at this oneness. Yeah, balance, patience, divine masculine. Again, a lot of you guys, your divine others are coming in as well. So that's part of the reason that you feel this beautiful balance, because you're elevating. You're elevating in your spirit, in your attitude. You're feeling more grounded. I feel like you're also, spirit is going to help you to spend more time playing, take away some of the seriousness and adding fun to your life. So it's more balanced with some laughter and joy. And you realize how fun life can be. You're going to find a beautiful balance with work, play, exercise, laughing. These new friends are going to help you. I feel like you're going to be making some sublime friendships at school, at work. And it's just kind of like the way the universe allows us to have the love and light in our life when we need it most, or we want it or require it for our next stage. And that's sort of the portal that's opening for you. Two, you're going to be able to hear some really interesting things. You're going to be able to hear what really isn't even said. You're going to be able to read between the lines really beautifully right now and know what's about to be revealed. Like before, you're kind of going to be a step ahead of other people in that intuitively. Really good. You're going to have really great studying and learning habits right now for your overall well-being, and you're going to feel really balanced, like you're co-creating with your best self and spirit right now. Another thing that happens when you get this beautiful patience is you easily accept things that are happening in life. You absorb the life experiences and filter out unnecessary things so you can tap into the good energy right now. I love this. And you're going to have this ability to see and know the truth in a real exceptional level because of this balance, this earth magic, this calmness, all of this stuff. Yeah, see, your life purpose is also coming into picture right now. You're really going to understand, okay, what kind of actions do I need to take to bring my dreams into reality? And what could you do all day that you'd absolutely love and adore? What makes you feel good? What gives you a good sense of purpose, belonging? And you also feel you have natural abilities and affinities towards, right? That's going to come up. So you're going to be able to really construct a beautiful reality where you're going to be prosperous with what you love to do. You start with envisioning your future, and then you're going to tap into that part of you that knows how to create this. And then you're like, well, what other tools do I need? And you're going to educate yourself through lots of things, YouTube videos, spiritual understanding, because I feel like lots of you are spiritualists. A lot of you are light workers. A lot of you want to begin certain endeavors with that. And so right now you're going to be doing research. Others of you right now studying in school, you really want to hone in on what subjects are going to help you, and all the information is going to materialize for you because you're drawing in the good things in your life by paying attention and also having a high awareness factor because you're living in the now. You're being present. That's the number one thing, if I can ever reiterate that. You know, it's like being now is when we notice all the details, when we slow down and we're observant. What is this person's body language? How do I feel? Do I feel tight, or is there a problem in any areas of my body that I need to breathe through and relax and get in a calm frame of mind so you can be really receptive to the messages coming for you, which are going to be everywhere and abundant and really help you. And your last message too, you're going to have this lovely sense of peace. I just feel like, through maybe Ayurvedic or holistic healings, a lot of you maybe are going to Reiki healers. A lot of you are doing yogic practices. You're eating well. I see all these smoothie things, these green drinks. I feel like a lot of you are blending and juicing and doing all these things that are good to get all those extra vitamins and nutrients. So you're really caring for your body right now, right? You're feeling connected with your spiritual nature, which I love, and it's bringing in these great friendships and awareness. And a lot of you guys, you really are calling in, and you're starting to communicate with your divine masculine through just all kinds of processes of really honing in on them. You're feeling them. You're seeing the synchronicities. You have crazy synergy everywhere. And some days you just feel so elevated in everything and just ready to tackle anything because you're plugged into that beautiful energy. I feel like you enjoy working with colors and crystals and gemstones, and you're rebalancing your energy, and you really are feeling brilliant right now, shiny and happy, and you're able to reach for those places that bring you calm, peace, and make you feel abundant. So beautiful energy. Group 2, I love that energy for you. Yeah, you're just really getting acclimated to this new kind of abundant feeling about everything, and just flipping that page on negativity whenever it pops up, and you're like, no thank you, I'm evaluating things in a different perspective now, and I'm looking for the good, and that's why you're receiving it. So gorgeous. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below if you need a private read. I need a sip. Yeah, there's some allergens in the air that are really agitating to my throat. And everything else, if you want to go to my Etsy store, come see me on Sparkrist11. Anything whatsoever is down there. And thank you guys yesterday for all your inquiries about booking reads and stuff. I really like to simplify it. When you hit the link, it just says all you have to do is email me your topics. You choose your time. You send corresponding fee to PayPal. And that's it. I create a video format. I'm going to do an announcement at the beginning of a video how I work. So a lot of people are like, how does this work? I have so many new people that have never done this before. I don't do Skype and live videos because when I'm channeling, I need quiet and I need focus on the cards. So your private reads look exactly like this, but it's countered to you and it's everything that you specify. But that way you can watch the video at your leisure. You always finish it within 48 hours. And I just feel like that's my ideal way to do this. And then, I just can't do it with interruptions. That's why I don't do things over Skype like that. Okay, yeah, connecting with the right people big time. So now we're on to Alexandrite, which is good fortune. And this group right here too, I felt right away, you have some, I'm going to give you a little sprinkle of fairy dust for all your good luck that's coming your way, because I definitely feel good fortune is on the way. Again, you're connecting with the right opportunities at the right time. You're going to feel sweetness in all area of your life and get excited for things. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you're going to find this great joy and the good everywhere. And part of it is this peacefulness that's washing over you. You're feeling prosperous. You're feeling the success that's coming with your business, with people, with friends. And part of this is due to great communication. You're allowing for the flow of information to come to you because you don't have rigid boundaries on where everything has to be and how everything has to land. You're allowing for the world to be the world, right? And for people to be who they are without judgment or criticism and just have things go through. Therefore, you have this kind of beautiful channeling ability of what direction to move and what blueprint to follow. And it's the right way because you're really tapped into this peaceful, good fortune energy that's surrounding you. Also, I feel like you're going to start knowing what people are thinking and what they're going to do before they do it. You're going to be really intuitive at this time. Be aware of your breath to align the balance in you too. I feel like there's some shallow breathing going on, that kind of fight or flight. Like when you meet people, there's an anxiousness that can arise. All you have to do is put your shoulders back, really open them, and that opens your chest muscle. Breathe a huge breath in your nose and out your mouth. You will be so surprised how calming it slows your speech. You don't feel like you have to speak right away. You can assess the situation, get in touch with yourself. You're not worried about what other people think of you. You're not trying to be interesting. You're trying to be interested in what other people are doing. And people are really being appreciative of that. I feel like you're ready to transform your life because truth and clarity is coming in of what's really important. You're like, I don't care about all this shallow stuff. I want what's beneficial for my heart and soul space. And because of that, you're attracting that. Again, this is tribes, people, and kindred spirits that's coming in. New friendships, bonds are going to be formed. And you're going to feel like you're really allied in a safe, beautiful environment with people you love and trust, which I really love. Again, because of this self-mastery, you're understanding when something is blocked, a chakra is blocked, there's a problem internally. Perhaps, if it's your throat chakra, you really need to say certain things to certain people that you've kind of put on the back burner because you might not really like conflict, but you're like, you know what? This is my truth, and this is, I'm using higher reasoning. I'm very calm and peaceful. If somebody doesn't want to accept a truth or a calm display of emotion about how you're feeling, then there's a problem there. There's a disbalance. Oftentimes we make allowances for people, that might have had past traumas. I used to do this. Anybody that had past traumas, you just allow them. But again, people that do that and then want to inflict pain on you because they've had it, those people need to be dismissed. Oftentimes we let our empathy, our love, and our compassion take over. I felt like that happened in an area of your life. Maybe someone was abused or whatever, or neglected as a child. So as a friendship formed, you kind of made these allowances, and now they're just lashing out and they're just taking. And it's going to be easy for you to go within and know the truth. A little bit of inner reflection, it's going to reveal, why should we put up with somebody else's hostilities just because they can't come to terms with it, right? Until people seek help and are willing to be healed and learn from that, it is not your problem anymore. Group 3, I feel like that's something that's going on. And part of why you're able to assess this is your personal power. coming through. You're going to be fertile with some great ideas. You're going to be super focused and creative, and it's going to be easy for you to bring all these projects to fruition. You're going to enjoy the sweetness that you're creating out of your life. You're going to feel safe to feel your feelings. Anger, sorrow, grief, whatever it is, you're going to release them from your body, transform and transmute all these challenges into kind of like a spiritual initiation for a new improved you, because you're going into a new cycle. It has the promise of happiness, balance, and having everything together. You know you're beautiful. You know it's safe for you to be powerful in very graceful ways. Look within, find these truth and wisdom. Remember your dreams and start to move towards them. You are focusing on what makes you feel plentiful, loved, cherished, relaxed as well, because you no longer, you don't want to bump up against things. You don't feel like it's a race. You want to breathe deeply of all the beautiful things that life has to offer and really prosper from paying attention to all these clues. And that's going to help you attract really loyal people into your life right now. Meaningful relationships, beautiful, great friends, lovely colleagues at work, having a beautiful break from stress and strife. You know what? It's time for you to become a magnet for good things. You're ready for it. You're not going to stress about things you can't control or change. You are going to trust that everything is unfolding how it should. Therefore, it's doing that. We are our thoughts and our beliefs. And when we focus on all the good things and what we want, we start moving in that direction. It's simply the law of attraction. And that's what you're ready for. You're ready to speak up. And people are taking notice, and they really like what you're saying and how you're behaving, because they know they're not going to get a yes out of you just so you can cool the waters. You're like, no, this is how I feel, honestly. And you're not going to, again, put up with anything. I really feel like you're going to be bringing some of your wildest dreams and ideas into life. You're going to have new, really deep relationships, some fantastic opportunities. You're not going to resist change, but you're going to embrace it, because that's part of the cycle. That's part of the growth cycle. And that is phenomenal for you, Group 3. I love that for you. Love and light to you. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe. And all my links are down below if you want to visit my Etsy store and see all my offerings. And if you want to support on my Patreon page, thank you, all my patrons. You guys are remarkable. Thank you guys for your amazing comments. I'm so touched every single day. I can't believe, how you guys are accelerating in the right direction, because all you did was choose to. You're leaving behind the old heaviness and just stepping into this new light, understanding that we can have whatever we want, whenever we want it. All we have to do is identify what that is, right? So love and light, you guys. I'm going to go upload